dancing while the spring's still here. They don't make haste cause they know what's coming. We try to wash away our broken years, but it's so hard in the cold summer.
Hello adventurers, and welcome back to my channel. Last night I arrived at Riley's house and we sat back and just enjoyed ourselves and relaxed a little bit, and when it got dark we went out on the back patio and it was absolutely amazing just catching up. We haven't seen each other in a while, but this morning it is about to start getting really warm outside, so I knew that I needed to bring some things in, including my refrigerator and freezer. I'm not going to be driving a ton over the next few days, and so because of that, I knew that I wasn't going to be able to constantly charge, and that was going to quickly drain the batteries that I had in the van, because again, I'm not actively charging them. So I brought everything in this morning, and now it's time to get everything re-hooked up, see what's inside, and this is going to help me because it's going to allow me to kind of go through and clean out the fridge and the freezer, and then Riley and I can kind of plot our grocery list of what we want to pick up before we hit the road. And so this is kind of twofold, but for now, I need to get these things plugged back in. Oh, the Set Power has a regular cord. Both of these are the same. They have a little slot, so I'll just slide these into their little slot, plug them back into their power stations, and then I brought in all of my cords so I could make sure that the All Power and the Jackery stay charged. I've already got the Jackery ready to go for charging. So I'll probably just get these all plugged up in series so I don't have to worry about power, and then I'll forget about them until like the day before we head out. So inside the cables we go. And I'm looking for some very specific things. I'm looking for an orange cord, which is right here. And then I'm looking for a cord that has a block end. Okay, we're in business. They're inside. Now I don't have to worry about them. And we have a few days. So I'm gonna get to editing. We're about to have some breakfast. I don't know what kind of adventures we're gonna get into, but I'm sure there'll be some kind of shenanigans. It's me and Riley after all. So let's go see what Riley's up to. She is in the kitchen currently. Oh, Riley is making oatmeal. All sorts of crazy stuff. Oh, this is gonna be so good. She also has this that she's gonna crisp up, and hang on.
This is falling apart.
What exactly is this, Riley?
Ow. This is egg tofu. It's tofu with a little bit of egg in it, and when we cook it and crisp it up, it will be delicious. Okay. I mean, technically you can throw this in like a soup too, but I prefer it fried.
Well, we're gonna take your word for that. I don't think I've had egg tofu before, but that's gonna be new. Don't hurt yourself. Oh no, oh no.
For you before? That's really?
Yeah, really, never.
Oh my god, it's spilling everywhere.
Oh no, oh no. Okay, so while Riley's working on that, I'm gonna get to work for a little bit. Again, chaos, just sheer chaos. It's fine, it's fine. So I have been eating my oatmeal because it was delightful, and it has kind of like a combination of deliciousness inside of it. Sweet. Meanwhile, Riley is still hard at work on the frying.
Yeah, it's not frying the way it should because it's a little wet. It should actually look kind of more like that, but...
You know what? It looks interesting. I'm intrigued. And the bacon is baconing. Woo, it smells good. So why did I start on the oatmeal before everything else was ready? I was starving. So it is what it is. Meanwhile, Sammy here has elected to sit in my seat, clearly telling me I needed to take a break from work for a little bit. Cool. There's Tyson. Hi, Ty. Hi, Ty, buddy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We had a good buddy moment last time that we traveled where you actually let me pet you. Is that going to happen again this time? Is it? Tyson, can I pet you? No, okay. I don't know how long I've known Riley. I can't do the math on that right now because I haven't eaten my food yet. But in the entire time that I've known Riley, Tyson has allowed me to pet him maybe a handful of times. A handful. And that's That's possibly pushing it. I know of at least twice that I've been able to pet Tyson, and at least 25 times that he has sat in my lap and been like, oh, I love this, and coaxed me into wanting to pet him only to tell me abruptly, no, this is a me experience. I'm sitting in your lap. That doesn't mean you get to pet me. Yeah, you guys see his little feisty, spicy behavior. I see it in person every day. He's a good boy, though. He's a good boy.
Of course, Tyson, good is very subjective when I can't pet you. All I want to do is pet you. No, still no. Okay.
Whoa, is that supposed to look like that?
Ooh, it's bubbly.
Bubbly.
Okay, cool.
I thought it would just crisp it up. Apparently, it's going to make it bubbly.
Interesting.
Is that just oil? It's
I'm
also very
assuming
flimsy, not crispy.
Not
at all.
crispy. Okay.
It'll be fine.
I mean, it's already cooked, so we're good. Maybe it's because it's already cooked.
That could be it.
Maybe.
Maybe I shouldn't have cooked it so long.
I mean, it looks fine. Bubbly bacon for the win. Blot that bacon.
That's
Blot
hot.
that bacon. Tap it like you like it. Woo!
Blotting the bacon.
This is normal. Sure. I mean, I
Well,
usually
that's kind of crispy.
I usually put bacon on like a piece of paper towel anyway, so
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
that's usually what does this, and I just don't notice it.
That's
Sure,
true.
we're going with it.
I
It looks
think
great. Looks great. Good job. I just made the realization that this is not, in fact, egg tofu. I thought I was trying something new. This is just extra soft. I've had extra soft before, but that's okay. We're going to enjoy it. It's going to be fine. Well, that brings me to the point that I need to select a song of the day. And with all the chaos that's happening here, I feel like it needs to be somewhat chaotic. I feel like, yeah. So, what should that be? I don't know. Let me think about it. Riley,
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time figuring out the song for today. What is the first song that comes to mind?
We're going to do Hanson. Ba, da, da, da.
Are those the only words that you know?
Kind of, man.
Okay, so we'll watch a lyric video. We can learn some lyrics. And yeah, Bop. Sure. So there you have it. Bop by Hanson. That's a throwback. Does it match the chaos that we have today? Maybe. But is it the first thing that came to mind? And some days, is it just about that? Yeah. Okay, so Riley jazzed it up a little bit with some chili oil with garlic. And then I had this Japanese barbecue sauce that I really wanted to use, so I brought it over here. So we're gonna have some bacon and some tofu with some sauce.
Bacon up a little bit and half and then throwing tofu on it, and it's going to be a weird meal, but it tastes really good.
Okay, so bacon is all chopped up, and then Riley's bacon is all chopped up, and now we add tofu. So this is like really soft tofu, so it just kind of breaks up. So it kind of has the texture of eggs. Like, realistically, I hadn't thought about this as like a good egg substitute before, so maybe we'll see, because I don't love eggs. And now we eat. Again, today's just gonna be a weird day. It's a day of getting adjusted, getting set up, and also getting some things done. Riley, what are we watching?
We're watching beach volleyball between Brazil and Canada. I've been following Brazil for a minute. They're really, really good. And like, the score currently is 24-24. They both have gotten to set point at least twice, I'm pretty sure. This is only game one!
Riley loves volleyball.
I don't care about basketball. Go away.
Oh my goodness, I like basketball. Where's the basketball? There it is. Ooh, look at that.
This is their fourth set point. Oh my god. Go away, basketball! I don't care.
This is
This is
wild,
such
guys.
a good game. I just need to know. How do I switch off basketball and switch on volleyball?
It's women's basketball. Celebrate women.
That's true. Okay, we're back. No! Oh, they won! I mean, technically, that is 26-24. Brazil got this.
Like I said, today's gonna be kind of a weird day. Because I post in not real time, we're watching the Olympics, which has been over for a bit, you know. In the meantime, I'm working. I drove all the way to Vegas so I can have good Wi-Fi and upload for you guys. So while I'm working, really hard. Riley's enjoying beach volleyball. But the funny thing about this is, irony of all ironies, we were looking through some memories on our phones, and it showed me that one of the first trips I took here to Vegas, we ended up doing a lot of different things, and I went and sat through like a timeshare thing and got a bunch of tickets to a bunch of stuff. And one of the things that I ended up with in that was tickets for us to go to a meal at, I think it was Luxor?
Yeah, one of the pubs in the Luxor, yeah.
So we ended up watching curling with a different set of Olympics then. So, you know, full circle. Full circle. Okay, obviously we're sitting here, we're having just a real chill day, obviously. But in the meantime, we are planning to do something tomorrow, and I am so excited. We're gonna go camping, but not like camping like we've been camping. We're gonna go camping like different camping. It's gonna be interesting, but it occurred to me that I want to bring something to the table that's a little different, and I need to perfect it. So I'm about to go get my air fryer out of my van. So excited about this. And I'm going to go and grab it, and then I'm ultimately gonna have to put my refrigerator back into my van, but that's okay, it's fine. But I'm gonna get my air fryer out of the van, and I'm going to test something, and I'm gonna try it, and then Riley and I are gonna benefit from that. We're gonna make some cookies in the air fryer, but I wanna see if I can do them a little bit different than I did the last time, so they crisp up a little bit more. Okay, so I'm trying this out, and I'm just making a couple of the cookies. I need to separate them a little bit more. I have this air fryer liner that is just a bigger one that's been cut down, because one of the things that I noticed was that whenever I have to put my air fryer liners in, is they're a little bit too big, so I can't use the bottom grate. So with this, I can, and so I'm gonna put this into my little air fryer here. And then again, I'm just testing this out at Riley's base camp. So we're gonna go like 350, and then we're gonna do like 10 minutes and see what happens. Okay, my next option is I'm going to make some cookies in these in a minute. So I'm gonna get these cleaned out because they kind of got a little dusty being in the van. So I always clean them before I use them. And what we'll do is we'll put some of the cookie like dough inside and kind of just form it to this and then bake it inside of these and see if that works better. I'm trying both these methods. I just want to see which one will work best. In the meantime, we have a little bit of food to eat for lunch, and it's going to be delightful. So again, just trying to figure everything out. This went off. Let's see. Oh, wow. 10 minutes with the grate below is, I think, too long. Okay, 10 minutes without the grate was fine, but 10 minutes with the grate, it gets a little dark. This is why I'm testing these. Okay, while those are cooling, I'm gonna put these in like this, and then I'm gonna put them in for like 8 minutes instead. Okay, it just dinged, and ooh, oh, look at those loaves.
Whoa.
That looks delightful.
Cookie loaves.
So we have to like let them sit, and they're gonna be like little cookie bar loaves. I'm gonna let them cool off for a minute, and then I'll put them on a plate and let them cool off a little bit more, and then we'll try them. Riley was doing a dance for the cookie loaves.
Okay, I'm very bad at doing like, ouch. Also, I just hurt my wrist. Whatever. The cookie loaf.
Cookie loaf, woo! Okay, we're almost finished. It's almost finished. I'm so excited. It was 8 minutes at 350 with the parchment paper and 2 cookies. I hope it turns out good. I hope it turns out good. Crossing my fingers. Okay, out. And ooh, these are different looking. They're definitely not burned at 8 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna let them cool off. And in the meantime, Riley and I are gonna try out the cookie bars. So we did try these out, and even though these were a little bit more done, they did turn out pretty well.
Yay!
But these,
Cookie bars!
we'll just pull them out, and you should be able to eat them. They're gonna be a little soft on the bottom still.
Super soft.
Like, maybe we flip them. Maybe we flip them and do them for like 2 minutes. Ooh, we got to put them in there better than that though.
Yeah.
Just got these out, and these are proving to be a little interesting. They're going to cool again. These are still cooling. Actually, these are almost ready, it feels as though. So 8 minutes on the parchment with the rack. You seem a little soft on the bottom. I'm not sure what I need to do differently. I mean, I like a good soft cookie, but not everybody does. So I don't know if this is going to be a great thing for me to take, or if I should just bake the cookies while here in the oven and then put them into a thing and then take them so that I can bring people cookies. Because I want to take cookies to the camping thing. I think that'd be a great thing to take. But I really wanted to air fry them because they're best when they're warm.
Yes.
What would you do?
4.
For the cookies. So I'm kind of struggle busing. We're letting them cool.
Okay.
After they cool, we're gonna find out what happens. But if they don't set up the way I want them to, like, I'm okay with soft cookies, but not everybody likes soft
I
cookies.
prefer soft cookies.
Yes, but there's a difference between like soft and like unevenly soft.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna cram the whole thing in my mouth.
Still, there's other people, and they might not love them. So should I just cook the cookies, bake the cookies, like here? Then we could be done.
I see what you're talking about. And then no.
And then I could air fry something else that's delightful, like apples or something.
Well, yes, but everybody likes fresh cookies.
I know, but I can make another dessert.
Why can't we make multiple desserts?
Because we don't need to use all the power just to show off the air fryer to friends.
That's fair. Okay, make cookies here.
Yeah.
And then make cake. Or brownies.
Or something.
Or the thing we did that one time.
Maybe. We'll see.
Like the bunnies.
The bunnies did not turn out. Okay, you're not allowed to help anymore. Bye. In all reality, she just had to bring back the bunnies. The bunnies did not turn out well. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, check out my tiny home channel because it was a really interesting scenario that ended poorly, we'll say. Very poorly. But overall, I think that, again, we're gonna let these cool. We'll see what happens. If they turn out good, maybe I'll just go ahead and air fry the cookies. If not, I'll keep it at the drawing board and we'll do something different. But we still have a couple of other things that we need to do too today. We're going to run to the store in a bit. Riley's editing now. I'm gonna work on some editing too. And apparently I'm baking some cookies if this doesn't work out, so we'll see. Okay, so we have possibly a change of scenario, which is kind of sad. My friend that we were going to go camping with, he went up to the mountain and they're doing some kind of special like meteor thing tonight for the meteor shower. And so it's pretty booked out there and like every place is packed. And so we may not be going camping. But if we don't, that's okay. We're gonna get into something and we'll figure out something. And in the meantime, I got to test out my air fryer and figure out all the things I need to do with that. But I'm supposed to be getting a call a little bit later to find out for sure. But we will figure out something. And in the future, even if it doesn't work out for this one, we will be camping again. At some point we'll learn the lyrics, but you know, it's fine. It's just mbop. But remember guys, we are not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time. I've had a good time at least doing this, and I think we came up with something really fun we're gonna do in the next couple of days, even if we don't go camping. And that's gonna be a surprise for you guys. Till next time, bye.